displacement s meters of a particle from a fixed point after t seconds is modelled by the equation s is equal to minus 1 over 4 t squared minus 6 over t plus 10 for t being between 0.6 and 6. Find the time when the particle is deaccelerating at 2 meters per second squared. So, in order to do that, we've got to find an expression in terms of t for acceleration. But first of all, we will use the idea that velocity is equal to ds dt. That means we need to differentiate this. Before we differentiate it, we need to prepare it. The problem here is this t here, but we know that 1 over a to the n is a to the minus n, so we'll rewrite this as 1/4 for t squared minus 6t to the minus 1 plus 6. So it's important that we prepare the function before differentiating. Now, ds dt, which is velocity, so the rule is if s is kt to the n, then ds dt will be equal knt to the n minus 1. You bring the n down, write down the knt and reduce the power by 1. So applying that, so we're going to have 2 times minus 1/4, which will make minus 1/2 t, and reduces the power by 1, it becomes t to the 1. The minus 1 comes down here, and that makes a plus, so we're going to get 6t. Reducing the power by 1, we'll get minus 2, and when we differentiate the 10, we get nothing. Right, the acceleration is dv by dt. This is v, so we now need to differentiate this. So dv dt is minus 1/2. When you differentiate this, you just get minus 1/2. And when you differentiate this, it's going to become minus 2 times 6, which is 12. T to the minus 3. We require a is equal to minus 2 because it's decelerating, so the acceleration acting in the opposite direction. So it's minus 2. So what we do is we put this equal to this. So minus 2 is equal to minus 1/2 minus 12 over 3. Now we have to rewrite this backwards again. So this becomes 12 over t cubed. Right, slightly difficult, but we can use the fraction button on our calculator. So if we now add 1/2 to both sides, we're just going to get, so adding 1/2, we're going to get minus 3 over 2. Just use the fraction button on your calculator is equal to minus 12 over 3. The minus signs will now cancel out. And now we will cross multiply, so we're going to get 3t cubed is equal to 2 times 12, which is 24. And now divide both sides by 3. We're going to get that t cubed is equal to 8. In order to find t, we take the cube root. The cube root of 8 is 2 seconds. So this has been a video to show you how to find the time when a particle is decelerating when you are given the original displacement. I hope you understood, and I thank you very much for watching.